All right, hello there again. Yeah, so last time we encountered the same error, where the thing like crashed mid run, and I'm an idiot, and I just like fucking the error popped up again, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I'll look that up, and then I closed it, and I looked it up, and then I was like, wait a minute, what was the exact error? So I don't fucking know what it was still. And I expect it to happen again, maybe around the 3 hour mark or so. I mean, I don't know. It seems like whenever fucking Miura gets his shit knocked in, the game just like crashes with him. Like when he goes down, the game goes down. So let's hope that Miura doesn't get knocked out again.
He's dangerous. Just as I thought. He's had surgery. There's a component embedded in his
Oh, I
forearm.
see.
It forces them to use their magic.
Who would do such a thing?
Humans, obviously.
Why does the cat call it magic? Does he not
Completely covered
know
his
how it
power.
works?
But it's not entirely bad. That component gave him immunity to the curse. This is a good.
Yeah, I have it. This at the exact same settings as Persona
Yes.
4 and 5 dancing and 5 are. I have it at like the same settings I would for that, but for whatever reason, like this is like more requiring, I guess.
All right. You see.
So I don't know what I'll need to turn down, but in the future I may need to do that.
A curse, huh?
Damn. Yeah, she was recalling that. Now we're back here.
The administration claims these explosions are being taken seriously. Gas companies have been put on immediate notice and instructed to be vigilant in their inspections.
Gas explosions? Something doesn't feel right. I'm home. Huh?
Hiro.
Yuro-kun, have you been at home the entire day?
Welcome back. Dinner's on the table for you.
It's fine. I'm not hungry, actually.
Come on. I'm sure you'll change your mind once you start.
Why do you care about me so much anyways?
Oh, is that bad?
Just quit treating me like a child.
Miura-kun? What's wrong?
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere I need to go. I won't be long. A gas explosion? I need to see for myself.
Fluffy.
You failed to shoot A Sekigahara.
Didn't we shoot him?
Damn slow.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Why were you taking so long in there anyways? Striking stupid poses with your gun doesn't accomplish anything. When it comes to things like this, you need to do the deed quick. Quickly, you got that? I'm sorry I didn't catch that.
Got it.
I thought she did shoot him
Nothing
though.
can be done about it now.
Was she supposed to do it again but kill him this time?
This time?
Shu Amiguchi, the floppy-haired dunce that hangs around Juro. He's also a witch.
Seems like every boy at high school is a
Still have
witch.
some bullets left. Seal his powers tomorrow. Think you can handle that?
I'll get it done.
So they're not necessarily killing them, they're sealing their powers, whatever that means. It just means they won't be able to activate the Sentinels? Is that what's happening? Alright, a train's coming, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh,
Yo,
good morning, Amiguchi-kun.
boarding.
Did you leave your motorcycle nearby again?
Sure did.
Are you
Will it be
watching
bad
me?
if the school finds out?
Nah, just looks like a
Fine.
motorcycle. But it's a regular bike.
Really?
It's obviously a joke. I didn't bring it into school.
Alright, train quiet down.
You can still get in trouble.
Whatever. Our school doesn't care.
I was wondering, can I come over today?
Sure, why not?
Great.
Oh, right. Gonna swing by the vending machines before class starts.
Fluffy.
What do you want now? Just hurry up and lure out the target already.
Alright. Let's do this thing. Let's kill Amaguchi.
How'd you do on that quiz?
Terrible. Man, pop quizzes just aren't fair.
Hey, you know Amiguchi? He's a first year like us. The girls fawn over him. He's great at sports. And his grades are higher than those nerds that study all the time. Wow, he's really got it all.
Those damn genetics. Alright, we're gonna stake out his house. But Juro's gonna show up. Or, I mean... Oh, we're going to... I'm an idiot. I thought Kurabe was, Amaguchi for some
I
reason.
wonder if he's mad at me. I should get dinner ready.
Damn. Why did Juro even suspect that, Miura was home all day? Like, he could have just gotten back before him.
What should I make for dinner?
Let's go with the classic grilled
I hope we
mackerel.
have some fish. What should I make? I think Juro would like some fish. I'll grill some mackerel.
She can only make two things, but damn, she can make them well.
I'm home.
Juro,
Yay!
welcome back. Dinner's on the table for you.
Juro's home.
I'm not hungry, actually.
Come on. I'm sure you'll change your mind once you start.
Why do you care about me so much anyway?
Why are they repeating the same lines?
Bad?
Just...
Juro.
Am I just in a loop or something? Okay, I think I just went in a loop like an idiot. I accidentally went home instead of just to the thing. Apparently from here, probably I go to the left and then that brings me to another place. The fuck? How do I not go there? New building rooftop.
How'd you do on that quiz?
How the fuck do I go to the new building rooftop? Do I have to be like listening to... Cause I was listening to Amaguchi and
Juro.
Juro's conversation.
On purpose, weren't you? I keep telling you, if they find out, we'll get
You'll be
expelled.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I didn't bring it into school, so nope.
Like I've already seen that.
Fluffy.
What the fuck am I missing?
So I heard about the delinquents at our school. Apparently, they used to be a lot worse.
I heard that too. My senpai told me. Ogata-kun from 1D really reformed them.
But isn't he a delinquent too?
Yeah, but he's different from the others. Plus, Amiguchi-kun hangs out with him.
Hanging on the rooftop.
So dreamy.
On the new rooftop. Fuck. Is there something at the house I can learn about? Because otherwise I'm just in the loop of going to school, going home, and then he says the same shit
How did
there.
you do on that quiz?
Fucking, I don't know. Do I have to go back here again? Okay.
Stop after the third. Shimada coming in to pinch hit.
It's just the same shit
1,000 hits.
that was on like 5 nights ago.
She's really taken.
Now, on to an update of the ongoing Tsukuba Expo. The event has seen a record number of visitors this year.
What the fuck? Aha, let me make the Hamburg steak instead.
I'm home.
Juro. Welcome back. Dinner's on the table for you.
It's fine.
Juro.
What the fuck do I need to do? Game, you're not telling me.
Are you watching me? Fine. Juro.
You were waiting.
Yo. Boarding. Huh? What's up?
What do you want?
Oh.
I'm not here to talk to you, Kurabe-kun. It's you I'd like to see, Amiguchi-kun.
Me? You're from 1C, aren't you?
I am. My name is Megumi Yakushiji.
Cool. So what can I do for you?
Well, I don't really want to talk about it here. Could we meet somewhere later? Just the two of us?
Alright, I was just standing idly away from them,
How
so
about after school?
I needed to do this.
Say the roof of the new building?
The roof?
Yep. I'll be waiting. It's hard being so popular.
He's just like, bruh,
Does that bother you?
why are you... Why is he bothered by it? He's being such an asshole to her. I mean, she's weird too, like obsessing over him, because like he doesn't know that like the other life he led.
Fluffy. I know what you're going to say. Do the deed quick, right? I won't fail this time.
Better not.
The cover-up story is that he wanted specific food, so I was getting him this fish he liked. Because the last time I got him food that he didn't want.
Gucci. I wonder if he's already on the roof.
Time to kill him.
There he is. All I have to do is shoot him. It'll only take a second.
It's that easy.
Okay. Here we go.
It's weird how all these characters on so many different sides, like, eventually came together. Oh yeah, okay. So we ever heard that...
Oh, I totally forgot.
We ever heard that, these two people were, like, hanging out.
What's happening?
Oh, this is Yakushiji-san from 1C.
Don't just pull out the gun and just talk alone. Fine. I'll do what the game wants me to do.
Shoot. Quickly.
Yeah, because obviously he's just gonna be like,
What is this
bruh.
thing? You're one dangerous girl.
Come on.
Can't have things go that way. I need to wait for the right moment.
Oh, okay.
She stopped me this morning. Told me she had something to talk to me about.
This shit again? Sheesh. Sometimes you're real annoying to be friends with. I'll just get out of your way then.
Okay.
Again?
Oh, just stuff from middle school. Girls used to confess their love to me in front of him all the time. Oh, wow. Is that what this is about? I'm sorry, really, but I've got feelings for someone else.
That's not what I came here to tell you.
Oh, sorry. Awkward. So, what do you need?
I need you to fucking get suspended of your abilities.
This might hurt a little anyway. Mission accomplished.
Sentinel number 20, transmitting.
Clearly his powers were not suppressed.
What's going on?
Or is this what we wanted? He's in the 4th gen flying one. We know this because we play the game.
A robot?
Why is Juro here? Were you stalking us?
No way.
Juro. What did you,
You shot Amikuchi. And then a giant robot appeared.
You saw everything?
But why did you... Where did it fly off to?
I don't even think she knows. Oh, you know. Anyways, goodbye.
What the hell did you do this time?
Bro, I just shot him. Just like you told me.
He must have come into contact with Mura too. Damn it, how irritating.
Juro, he saw me do it.
I'll take care of it. What are you still doing here? I need to manipulate his memories and make him forget everything he saw. You think I can do that with you hanging?
So this is gonna be like the second time Juro's lost his. There's so much memory loss. Every character loses their memory like 5 times. Well, we'll keep going with her, I guess.
I'm home.
So now has he forgotten those memories of the robot?
Juro.
What is it? You're making a weird face.
Huh? Well, because of what happened on the roof today.
The roof? What are you talking about?
Fluffy. He really did alter his memories.
Let me think. I'm fucking pressing triangle. Where are the thoughts?
It's nothing. I'll start making dinner.
Oh, you don't have to. I'll just make instant noodles or something later.
You can't eat that for dinner. It won't take long.
I literally just had that for dinner.
Okay?
I really just wanted some ramen.
No, I insist that you have the same thing 5 nights in a row.
During a routine flyby, a U.S. military helicopter clipped Sakura High School at low altitude and crash landed into Ayame Park.
They're calling it a United States one.
Helicopter? That was definitely a Sentinel. Did Fluffy do this too?
She doesn't want to consider anything. She has the thoughts, but she doesn't comprehend them.
What a nice evening.
Fluffy.
Fortunately, there were no injuries reported in the aftermath of the U.S. military helicopter crash.
First gas explosions, now
So do we suppress their powers or do we activate them?
are the worst. Change the channel for me with the buttons.
Juro's memories of what happened on the roof. You really did erase them.
You gave me no choice.
But if you can do it so easily, what's to say you won't do the same to me?
Well, nothing really.
So it's possible that you won't restore his memories, and are just using me for your own personal gain.
If I was a bad guy, sure.
There was no U.S. helicopter crash. It was different from the one Juro was piloting, but it was a Sentinel. Altering the news is part of your powers too?
You think cats are some kind of little furry gods?
You're no cat.
Well, duh. It'd be pretty crazy if there was a talking cat wandering around. Wait a minute. What if you're the crazy one? Maybe I'm just a figment of your imagination. Maybe there's no such thing as magic.
But yeah, I mean, why does he keep calling it that?
Sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Clark's 3 laws, huh? Well, guess there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'm a cat-like robot from the future. I even gave you a secret gadget. Oh yeah, the time machine's inside your desk drawer. Wanna check out my 4-dimensional pocket?
Quit messing with me. The Deimos code. By sealing those that hold power, we'll be able to defeat the kaiju. That's what you said, right?
I said that you all wouldn't have to die.
Tell me what you're really trying to do. Otherwise, I won't help you anymore.
That's going against our contract.
Well, if you lied to her, that's going against it.
Even if you seal the witches, the kaiju will still come.
Then what are we sealing them for?
Oh, they're sealing them to make them not detect them, or that's what we thought it would be.
I've simply been readying the playing field. And now the witches will join in the fight. They'll have no choice but to take their sentinels into battle.
Then, what I've been shooting them with is...
a magic that forces them onto the battlefield.
No.
Anything can be resolved with a magical spell. A happy ending for everyone. You know that's not the way it works. Your world's future is on the line. You need to fight to win it. I'm just here to watch it happen. You're talking to me way too much today. What does it matter to you who I am anyways? Your only concern is for Juro, right? I've been looking for memories in that busted brain of his. It's like trying to sift through mud, and it's all for you. But if you want to break our contract, then I'll stop right now. It won't be hard to find someone more capable than you. An honest girl who actually wants her wish.
Then why don't you do it?
Now, if you plan on upholding your end of the contract, then I need proof. I want you to shoot your friend. Tomi Kisaragi. She's a witch.
I can't do that.
Remember your contract.
This is just a schizo cat, and it's like everyone you know, this person's a witch.
Tomi.
They're plotting against you. Let's think about this contract a little bit. The day Fluffy arrived at the house. We met him at the school. Then that was the first time.
Out here. You're gonna catch a cold.
Don't wake him up.
You again. But how?
I said, don't wake him up, idiot. I'm fixing him.
This prank is starting to get on my nerves. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Is someone trying to test me?
You really are a suspicious one, aren't you? Your cute girl charm is quickly wearing off. It's time to start accepting
Incel
your
cat.
reality.
But talking cats don't exist.
That's right. And yet here I am. Even better, I know your wish. Hasn't Juro said anything to you? Something about his dreams, perhaps?
Now that you mention it, he did say he had a dream about getting in a robot.
Yes, I've been digging through his memories.
Will that make him remember everything?
Maybe, if they're still in there. I can find memories and put them back into an empty head. Pretty amazing, I know.
Is he having the dreams because the cat is like fucking with his brain and like digging stuff up?
I gave you a preview of the benefits you'll get.
Those are like the memories coming back?
Anything further requires a contract.
But doesn't he dream about the future too?
Fine, I'll And then you have to decide.
We should turn him down.
There'll be no more questions. I expect you to carry out your duties with no complaints.
What exactly are you?
A magic cat, obviously.
You said you came from a world that was destroyed?
That's right. My world was destroyed by Deimos.
Deimos. You mean the kaiju, right?
You heard that from Juro Izumi, didn't you? The curse that summons them. That's the Deimos code. And all the witches in this world are affected by it.
Let's say I do agree to this contract. How do I know you'll hold up your end of the deal?
Well, aren't you rude? Cats are free spirits, but they are not con artists.
Are you a cat or
The cat
not?
who betrays his word is nothing more than an animal. If you don't trust me, then say so. You're only wasting time.
The Deimos code. You mentioned that before. You said it was a relic of an ancient civilization?
A terribly old relic. From a magical civilization that existed millions of years ago.
But if it's from that long ago, humans would have still been apes.
It's pretty crazy, right?
Well, I need to go check someone real quick. I'll be like literally like 10 seconds. Alright.
Can you tell me more about
Witch.
the witches?
They are those born with the power of magic. Piloting Sentinels, using gates. It's only a fraction of their power.
And Juro is one of them?
That's right. He's a witch too.
Let's just shoot him now.
What will I have to do to fulfill my end of the contract? At least a general idea.
Your job isn't hard. First, I will give you one of my magical tools. You will use that to seal the witches.
Seal them? What happens after that?
The Deimos code will call the kaiju. If you seal the witches that have access to it, you will be able to live longer than you are fated. Don't be shy. Ask me something. If you're not going to ask anything, then make your choice.
Let's think some more about this. I guess we can't really. What happens if we decline him?
Don't be shy. If you're not going to...
I don't
I'm
think
sorry,
so.
But having a contract
It's
with
just
the
too
town is
weird.
just too weird.
Whatever, your choice. Have a
Bad
nice
ending.
life with Juro.
No, wait. Maybe I just need to think about it some more.
Okay.
Women are so indecisive.
Incel cat, what am I telling you?
Don't be shy. If you're not
You can fix
Alright.
Juro, right?
sifting through someone's head is what I'm best at.
Okay. I will
Because if it was
accept
the
your
cat that
contract.
was making Juro have dreams by like messing with his memories,
Should go without
then like why is Amaguchi and Fuyusaka
if anyone finds out
having dreams too? Is he sifting through their memories because they lost theirs? We know the two of them lost their memories as well. We don't know if it's exactly like the same system, because we don't know if there's just one way to lose memories, right? There's like this gun she has, which sort of makes them lose memories of like before and after the events, and then the cat could sort of directly recover or destroy memories.
What's your real name?
Call me whatever you want.
Well, I don't know then.
You called me something when you saw me at school. What was it?
Oh, Fluffy.
Not very original, are you? Lots of things are fluffy. Well, whatever. I guess that's fine.
Oh, he looked at me again. Are you hungry, little guy? So cute! Look at his fluff. He looks so soft. Oh, you're right. Oh, he looked at me again. Are you hungry, little guy?
Well, look
So
at that.
cute.
Acting all high and mighty
Look at
last
his
night.
fluff.
I bet he just likes the
He
attention.
looks so soft.
Well, we don't know if that's the same exact cat.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Megumi. I feel like we haven't talked in forever.
yeah.
Good
me
morning,
too.
Usami-chan. Morning. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
You don't want to go with your friends?
You're my friend too. Or did you forget that? Well, anyway.
Yeah, these two haven't talked in like this time,
The other day.
like ever.
It was how unusually quiet your room was. So you can understand my surprise when I saw that all your things were gone.
Right. I'm sorry for not saying anything.
It's okay. Just kind of feels like a waste. Not taking advantage of the apartment Shikishima got for us. Huh. Then again, they are Showa-era buildings. So I guess...
Do they live together, or they live in the same building? What fucking character? Who's Shikishima?
So, where are you living now?
Oh, at Juro Karabe's house.
You can't let anybody
You're
know.
living with him? Seriously? You have Morimura's permission for that, right?
Well, probably.
You've changed, Megumi.
Why do you need a teacher's permission
You've been way more proactive
to
since
live
you've
with
been here,
another
which is a
student?
good thing and all. It's just,
That's so weird. Is that a Japan rule?
you know, he's not...
That's not an American rule, is it? What were they talking about?
I know that. But I don't care.
Oh, they're still
Since the
talking about
showed
Juro.
up, no matter how much the world might change, I decided that I would always be by his side.
Oh, sheesh, Megumi. But I get it.
Eesh.
I'll help any way I can. We're friends, you know? You can talk to me about anything.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Tomi,
Alright,
I
I'll bite.
deserve your friendship. I hope one day you can forgive me.
For killing her. Are we gonna do that now?
It's time. I have to shoot Tomi.
Okay. Alright, how will I do that?
Okay, then.
Usami-chan, wait!
What now?
I changed my mind on the melon pan. Make it a chocolate cornet instead.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
So Yori wanted... egg pon? No, it was an egg sandwich and strawberry milk. And for Miwako, yakisoba pon and melon pon. No, wait.
What's wrong?
Hey, Megumi. I lost at rock, paper, scissors. So I have to get stuff for everyone from the cafeteria. Man, I'm the one who suggested it, too. Oh, right. I gotta hurry.
You sure you want to wait here?
Wait.
If you don't hurry, they're gonna run out. Tired of the chaos buying a piece of bread brings. From today on, I'll only have nice, relaxing bentos from Mom.
It's time we shoot Tomi. I hope we can shoot her in front of everybody again, and then this guy's gonna take the gun away.
Kisaragi.
Oh, good timing. Hold this.
Hey.
Alright. One more time.
Hey, wait!
What is it with the school cafeteria?
Fine. What do you want?
Oh, Anpan.
I thought you didn't like sweets.
Huh? I like sweets.
Well, whatever. I'll get yours too. Keep holding that.
Yeah, let's use it right now. He's gonna take it away again.
Megumi?
Nobody else notices?
No. If I see her face, I have to shoot her when she... Tommy.
Hmm? You trying to buy bread too, Megumi?
Yeah.
Why is it so popular?
Want me to get something for you too?
Oh, no. I'm still looking.
If you don't decide soon, there's gonna be nothing left. Okay. Out of the way, you nerds!
You nerds. Oh, I see. I could go in the crowd and do it.
Tommy, please forgive me.
Tommy, what happened? Are you okay?
No. Anpan.
Do you need me to take you to the nurse's office?
Huh? The cafeteria? Why are you here? Oh.
She recovered much quicker than any of the others.
What else did I need to buy?
That girl.
Tommy.
How does it feel shooting your best friend?
Hey, you. Hang on a sec. I saw you. You did something to Kisaragi in the cafeteria, didn't you?
Huh? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
We're gonna try to walk past him.
Hang on. Don't play dumb. And this isn't just about Kisaragi.
Okay. Because he saw her he saw him
You were the one who
on the
helped me
rooftop.
before, I think. Is that right?
Please stop. If you don't leave me alone...
She helped him with what?
I can't remember it exactly, but you were the one who helped me before. Is that right?
Please. If you don't leave...
Gotta make a break for it.
I guess that answers that. It was her.
And we'll figure it out later. Since he's available now. Now we got two people who crouch for their intros. Or she just does it regularly. Alright, are we blocked with her? No, we gotta keep going. Very well then. Perhaps this isn't the best order to do things. Maybe it's better to like rotate between each character, sort of like that. But like, I don't mind doing it this way because it gets me a better understanding on like their story as a whole. And then like I move on to the next one, where I feel like if we like rotated between them, I would just forget like everything.
That dream. The woman at
No matter what, there are gonna be things I forget.
It was Fuyusaka-san.
Okay, so you had that dream now.
Oh no. You heard me?
Fuyusaka-san is in your class, right?
This has nothing to do with you.
Was he dreaming? Or remembering? And why about her?
What a nice evening.
Fluffy. Shot told me.
Well, then I stand corrected. Looks like you had it in you after all. A deal's a deal. I'll poke inside Juro's head for you.
What does Juro's dream mean?
What are you talking about?
The one about Iori Fuyusaka. Why is he dreaming about her?
Don't ask me. I had nothing to do with it. Seems like he dreamt it on his own.
Oh.
He is a boy, and right at that special age. No surprise he dreams about the girl he's into.
That's not true. Could that really be true?
No.
Does Juro have feelings for that girl?
Or that
You
heathen.
know what that means? You're in the past now, right? Well, maybe this, Juro.
Enough.
How about I give you an order that'll change that? Iori Fuyusaka's a witch.
So she's one too.
Yay, we get to shoot her.
Time to shoot and drag her onto the battlefield.
Why was Amaguchi the one, like, when we shot him, like, why was he the one who, like, immediately activated the shit?
Fluffy?
And, like, what were the repercussions of that, where, because it literally just appeared, like, in Japan. What the fuck are you doing? It literally, like, appeared, like, on the news, so, like, people know about it.
Is this your idea of a joke? What are you doing? Wait, how did you get here?
We still don't know anything, like, I mean, there are two cats, right?
What? What's up with
Yeah,
you?
so that was the other one.
Is this about the other night?
No, that has nothing to do with it. I knew you were being annoying. Maybe I need a break.
You'll feel better after you shoot Fuyusaka. You know you want to.
I'm only doing it because she's a witch.
They say jealousy is flattering, but lying about it is just sad.
Let us enter.
She said she wasn't interested, but it totally seemed like she was. So, yeah, there's that.
Come on, Miwa-chan. You're always looking for romance. You said the same thing about me and Kurabe-kun.
I know, but still.
She's pissed off.
Definitely right this time.
Usami-chan? Really? I just don't see it.
We were just talking about Nanji-kun. You remember, right? She said she wasn't interested, but it totally seemed like she was. So, yeah, there's that.
Come on, Miwa-chan. You're always looking for romance. Do you have a second? Oh, you're in Nachan's class, right? Yes. I'm Yakushiji. Could I talk to you? Just the two of us? Huh? Well, sure. I don't mind. How about on the roof?
Is the fucking dude gonna be there though?
See you later, Miwa-chan.
Miwa clearly does not trust
So what
us.
is it? Oh, it's a little hard to talk about here. That's...
Yeah, obviously he's gonna be getting in the way.
Is he looking for me? This isn't good. So what is it? Oh,
Perhaps there's another way onto the school roof from this way.
Say your best friend hated your boyfriend. What would you do? Like, do you need your friend's approval? Yeah. Do you choose love or friendship? Wow, that's deep. The ultimate dilemma. Totally. I still want a boyfriend, though.
Girls' bathroom. I guess we're not going to the roof.
So, what did you want to talk about? Juro is mine. How dare you try to take him away from me?
Why is she making it about this?
No, that's not why I'm doing this. This is...
Why also every time we're seeing like the bad way to do things?
This is for Juro. Kurabe-kun? But is it really? Who is this for?
This is for humanity.
This is for me. Yakushiji-san? Even so.
Alright, hello there. Alright, so I think I've solved the issue. I just needed to update my computer and update my graphics card, I think. I did both of them. I'm not sure if just one of them was needed or if both of them. But yeah, it turns out just updating shit solves it most of the time anyways. This time it didn't crash because of Miura got knocked out. This time Fuyusaka fucking died, so it crashed because of that.
Why am I... How did I get here?
So now both Miwa and the Pompadour dude are suspicious of her.
What did you do to Yuri-chan?
Miwa-chan...
She is suspicious, like just come up with something.
I saw her just this morning.
Or like pretend to be like, oh my god, what's happening? And then like help her up.
Back or something.
To the... gate? You mean you couldn't see Fluffy?
Oh my god, she even named it.
Oh, so it really is a schizo cat. Okay. Okay. Complete Juro Karabe's Juro Karabe event. Okay. Alright, well, let's kill some robots or aliens or whatever the fuck. The robots are the aliens though, so. Alright, who do we want this time? Takamiya is on the strike. Oh yeah, who's Shina what Shiki some shit. Alright, none of these guys. Which one's Takamiya? Takamiya. He is. Okay. Maintain terminal defense. Horde of ground worker kaiju will appear. Okay, well let's keep up the let's bring in this guy.
Okay.
We only want to bring her if we're bringing either her or her, which we could do. Let's just do, wait. I also gotta be checking the levels of these characters also. Just to make sure they're like sort of balanced out, I guess.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll bring her, and then I'll bring see, it's kind of awkward because I need to have her. If I want to use her in battle, I need to have either her or her. And I kind of want to use both because both of their levels. But what I might do is I might do this. Just so she's used up when they are. So I think that's fine. Let me check their skills and shit. Limiter removal. Remove Sentinel limiter. What does that mean? Durability drops to 1/3, but attacks. Oh, okay. I mean, that's like decent. Okay, leap attack, EMP, attractor. I mean, we don't really need to worry about EMP shit. We give him this. This is like pretty damn good. Go there, please. Yeah, that's our first passive skill we're seeing. Do you want to give her one of these? You could also get Heavy Knuckles Repair Emitter. Places an emitter, recovers HP. See, that's like good, but like we haven't been taking damage at all. She also has a shield emitter. Fires rockets, increases move speed. It's a little expensive, but I would consider that. You can power that up, whatever. Multi-lock, shield repair. We could also give her this. To be honest, she doesn't really need much more movement. She's already like a flying unit, so they're already like pretty damn good. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I'm making the best use of all these points and shit, but we're kind of just doing whatever. Yeah, what do we want? Let's enhance that. Yeah, that seems good for now. Worker kaiju. But they're horde of ground. Do we want to give this guy leap? Because there aren't many AoE ground attacks, so we'll give him that. It's just like decent.
Look! All the people vanished from the city. It looks like the battlefield is totally empty.
She really evacuated 1.2 million people. You did all that, Chihiro?
A 4-year-old?
That's crazy, Chihiro-chan. What did she even do?
The D-forces are coming. But it's like she said. Now we can fight without worrying about collateral damage.
Yikes. There's a ton of those bug guys coming this way.
I don't like how separated all these fucking things are.
They'll be pretty hard for us to hit.
Workers, about 8 meters in size. They're general purpose drones that can handle any terrain.
Workers.
They can also link up with the quadruped units. They form a kind of crane arm.
Okay. Activate Aegis or destroy all kaiju. Alright. Yeah, I really don't like how far away all these fucking guys are, but they're mostly on the outside. But as they close in, I don't know. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, let's start moving her like here or something. I can move some of these guys to just like random spots.
I can do this. So, what's my next move? I need to think things through. We can do this. This is all
No point overthinking it.
I've got it. There's still
No room for hesitation. They're like any other.
This isn't long. Stay calm. Number 16.
Don't waste any chances.
Fucking hell.
No room for hesitation. My turn now.
Still not used to this thing.
Okay, what's the plan? Number 21. No fight I can't win. Don't screw with me.
So there's already a couple things spawning.
Wrong girl.
What do I do? Number 15.
Don't let
moving
up.
out.
Alright.
That
We
work?
will not lose. I'm ready. Yes. They won't get past me. We can do this. Right? Yes. Took him down.
Okay. What now? Number 10, moving out. No point overthinking it.
This is all pretty freaky.
Those shits are just appearing in swarms. You could do this. Oh, that is barely any range. Okay, where do we want this guy to go? Do we want this guy to help over there? He's got fast movement due to his thingy. I don't know where you should go.
Don't waste any chances.
The rush attack isn't that good.
Take this.
Dave, we killed 3 of them. uh...
They ought to be used to fights by now. Come on. Take it. You like that?
Still not used to this thing.
Yeah, a lot of small ones are just appearing for some reason.
Say your prayer.
No room for hesitation.
They should be easy enough to take out, you would think. How many? What's the most you can get?
Come on.
We'll have him stay in this area because there's another one that's gonna spawn sort of close to him. Fucking hell, look at that. Unfortunately, the long-range missiles is gonna be
So, what's my next move?
a bit weak sauce.
Number 16.
This is like decent.
They felt that. Guess what do I do?
I mean, this map did say big hordes of these types of enemies, so. Oh, we should ever set up a sentry, probably. That would probably be a good idea. Do we want this guy just to stay here?
What's the plan? Good. Neutralized. What do I do?
I honestly don't know. Just do this again, probably.
Let's do this.
There's still hope. Number 20 must survive.
Enemy threat range.
Let's do this. Got it. Destroyed.
Okay, let's do this. Don't screw with me.
I mean, like most of the these small ones, once they get to like the
Come on.
Oh, that guy was gonna explode over there. Isn't he? Well, he should be able to move again before that explosion occurs. What is this guy? What should he do? There's gonna be another swarm of them that's gonna appear here. I wonder if he should just stay here. I don't know.
Whoa! Now there's a whole swarm of those things.
Damn it! These little punks piss me off.
We will not lose.
Oh, like over there. Okay. God damn, look at that. Well, what do we want? Do we want to?
We must survive.
Let's have her move over here a little bit more.
What's the plan?
Moving.
Did the thing blow up on him? Oh, it did. Look, he took damage. I had a character take damage.
How was that?
They're attacking now.
Interesting.
So hard. Here's from above.
Well. That seems good. Goddamn.
Take that.
I'll try.
Have him move away slightly from this thing.
They're going for me.
What's the plan?
Enemy threat range.
Here you go.
I don't know if this is best or what.
Give it up.
Focus.
So there's hella of these things right in front of her.
I'm okay now.
Don't waste any chances.
Okay. Let's have this guy start moving over here. Meanwhile, this guy can do what? Maybe take out the smaller ones first.
Here comes the pain. Got him. That number 11 is coming out.
Okay, so that one's gonna blow up now.
Signatures from above.
Don't waste any chances.
Damn, look how far he could go.
You're done. That work? Target destroyed. Targeting number 11.
Enemy threat.
There's a lot of shit on screen right now. I should probably deal with those guys.
Okay. What now?
You need to get out of that. Perhaps you could go like around this way, and it could still hit that thing. I hope he's out of that missile right there, because he might be in that. What do I want her to do? I assume these guys will attack the ones real close. I mean, I guess I don't totally know. Which thing hits the most of them if I do it like this?
You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
Okay, this thing is almost dead, this big one.
Here goes.
Was that a bad move to go right there, actually? Wait, is that in the explosion radius? I can't tell, like, what's what. We might as well use this, I guess. I probably should have done that earlier.
Let's turn this around.
Man, this thing really has no range, does it?
I'll show you. Was that okay? Did I?
They ought to be used to fights by now.
Okay, well, you could kill this. If we had to put a sentry gun somewhere, where would we want it? Probably like here. Because now that guy just showed up on this side. I'm gonna start moving him over in this direction to deal with that. She should also do the same. Meanwhile, she should try to kill these things. But to do that, we sort of need to back up a little bit.
Okay, let's do this. How's that? Give it up.
I need to think things through. I'm ready.
So that thing is firing on someone there.
I'll try.
Perhaps he should leap attack these things. Got him. Okay, I'll have her keep moving in this direction. There's still that guy there. I don't know if she should deal with that. Okay.
Thanks. What's the plan?
So yeah, we could still use another one of these if we need to. I don't know which one we'd use.
What's the plan?
Alright, yeah, keep going. Keep moving up.
Number 11. Moving out.
Now you gotta do the same kind of.
Number 10. Moving out.
We must win.
Will this hit the missile? This one.
One down.
Long as I can keep
Okay, it's aimed for the sentry right now, which I don't care that much about.
Number 21 on the
How
move.
do I? Number 15,
How's the Sentinel?
moving out.
Number 11.
Okay,
Moving out.
let's do this. Come on.
I mean, this thing's almost dead, so.
We're sitting there still.
Within enemy threat range.
Take that. Yes, enemy destroyed.
No point overthinking it.
I assume these are the last enemies. Can you even reach that fucking thing? It's like on the outside. Alright, this should kill it.
Done. Did that do it?
Nice.
Nothing special.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Got him.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
The Aegis activated. The city's definitely taken damage, but no casualties.
1.2 billion people saved.
I used to talk about how I wanted to tear this whole city down. Never thought I'd actually end up destroying it in some big robot battle.
But you're still.
Did they actually comment on like how much damage has been done? Like if I prevented all this shit?
You. What the hell would you know about how I feel?
If you're going to lash out at people, could you try not to do it when our lives are at stake?
Who asked you?
Come on, Yuki-chan.
Yeah, Look, I'm sorry. All this shit's just getting to me.
Guess we pushed them back.
Got him. Yeah, so he actually took a decent amount of damage that time. Some of them also,
This battle's gonna go on.
just like in general, did. She got her level 10 skill. Hell yeah. Let me just see. I always gotta check. If Ogata is in strike team, weight recovery speed increases. Who's Ogata? This guy? I guess we'll find out about more of their connection through this. Okay, who's next? Who is our next victim? I guess let's start Goto. A few weeks before the final battle is where we start his story. Okay.
What do you think you're doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku, and the truth behind the Hanoji.
Is that like
Nobunaga really died? Unfortunately,
what's that one American settlement that like disappeared?
Of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report.
Roanoke. Is that like Japanese Roanoke?
A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
He is a man of truth, clearly.
This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
Didn't we see him figure it out at some point?
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
So,
he has to open up a book to think.
Particularly large.
It's more
This
about
tisk.
how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories, all fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass produce anything on a global scale.
They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols,
I need to check my notes.
billion factories worldwide remain an automatic,
Oh,
perpetual.
look at him. He looks like he's gonna like juggle the book.
Are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-forces.
Tell me about this
We
shit.
checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is the year 2064, you're
Okay.
certain we'll face a similar attack.
We don't have long until they appear in.
So he comes from the year where everything is fucked.
Just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True.
What I want to know is why did they all go to high school together
We managed a partial
during like
takedown
some
from the
years?
underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
We've seen 2188 where they're in like the fucking space shuttle.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody, charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning.
Aha, cloning.
Their motive was to tamper with human memories.
Okay, so now cloning exists, and it's been introduced to us.
Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years.
So like literally everybody who's forgotten memories, they could like be a clone or something.
Malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associations.
And even other, like even literally any other character could be a clone. Like we have no idea.
Including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation. And we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
These are some future,
Log concerning the
some
scandal
future
involving Newman
crimes.
Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant.
Newman?
This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired.
He's using the same news source.
Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Shikishima.
Has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century.
Oh, I guess Shikishima's like the company.
Can operate with all the power of a supercomputer.
Okay, so those two girls, they're like apartments for being paid for by them.
For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
Hell yeah.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
The nanomachines inside the, so they've been like implanted with like robotic shit.
Shikishima, with these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future.
Why?
It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure.
So this Okino is more of like a, you know...
My apologies, Miss Morimura.
They're like the high school age, but,
1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency. I have to ask, was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Yeah, this is Fuyusaka's voice actor still.
You appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice. You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
Oh.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran
Aha.
an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility.
So that's why she was so smart.
My memories.
This compatibility.
Well, that explains a lot of like the battle maps we've been seeing.
Sentinels?
You need compatibility to
Like a
control
4-year-old
the
is able to do it.
I was once compatible myself, but after everything got rewound, I lost that power.
So she's a clone, but she like maintains the memories.
Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is, but you'll understand soon enough.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
What's going on with my actual body?
Have we seen someone been able to do that? The only UFO we've seen is the one Fuyusaka's gone to, and like other characters were there.
She got mind hacked.
She's
Okay, so the real Morimura is acting different, and it's like she's been taken control of.
At least. It seems like she's working
I assume this. Yeah, she's working against. Oh, okay.
against the Sentinel project.
So this eventually leads to a blonde boy killing her.
Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you.
So if that's the case, then he was doing them a favor by like killing the person who was in that.
It's been quite a while since my memories were
Because we know that Morimura is basically in this character.
5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in
Rude
the last 5
awakening.
years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985.
Okay, so you're there at the UFO.
Preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. Did it go through?
This is a real nice setup you got here. Laptop on the ground.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs.
Okay.
Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. I've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had
Okay, so now we're starting to understand the bigger picture more and more. We figured out how she is the kid.
Maybe there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment.
Obviously, there's still many questions, but
The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care.
oh,
She'll
okay.
be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me.
So wait, what does it mean by the memories are sealed? Like they're implanted with her, but they have yet to awaken? Like the memories are suppressed and they're like stored within her, but she doesn't know about it? But clearly the clone, when we were just with her, she like was aware. So this is in fact the little sister of Miura.
Until they invade, at least.
It was sort of like fake, basically.
That methodology sounds familiar.
But not really.
Basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports, all in an effort to
Because when Miura was with her, she didn't know. She didn't like have those memories, I don't think. But then at some point later, she like recalled them.
There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
This is it, our final log.
The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO, she speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he?
Most likely Juro Karabe?
That's puzzling.
Or Juro Izumi?
Under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Don't tell me he's lost his memories too.
Renya Goto speaking.
God damn it.
Did you confirm receipt of payment? And I'm sure.
Or is that his father? No, that's him. Because his name is Renyo.
Sure, you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary.
Who does he want to die? Someone.
Execute her and stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now.
He's communicating with someone, but we could only hear him.
It's approved. It could ruin everything we worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
God damn it, this character was so simple.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be my future?
It would make sense that he would take it over.
Seems like a private communications log.
Yep.
The other person on the line wasn't recorded.
Yep.
But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura.
You would assume he was contacting the blonde boy. Alright, well that was his prologue. Oh, he's already locked. Protagonist with story progress over 80... Wow, he's like blocked for like a long ass time. Wow. Alright, well we still have a number of people we could pick it up with. Let's go back to the destruction. Alright, what are the objectives here? Maximum 4 team members. Amaguchi is on the strike team. Get the fuck on the strike team, bro. Okay, many drill fly enemy kaiju will appear. What is... the fuck does that mean? Okay, well let's do this. Do we want one of each sort of like type?
Not a problem.
Do we get one melee, like one of each gen? She should be good because her ability is increases all stats when no allies are nearby. So there's only 4 of them, so they'll likely be a little spread out. I mean, he's more useful when she's in the party, but that's fine. Alright, do I want to get anything for any of them? He still only has 3 skills. Do I want something? Main battery, mega railgun. Go for the mega railgun. We also get something for her if we want. Anti-ground piercing rocket launchers. The sentry gun might be good to get for her. Just as something. It does cost a lot of EP though. That's the thing we need to keep in mind for that. Anything else we want to upgrade? Just their basic attacks, I guess. Okay. I think that's fine. Drill fly. I assume that means they're flying. We have a couple of ways of grounding them now. He doesn't have any. I don't think he has any. Did I give him any? Fuck, who has the EMP shit? None of them do? I'm just gonna hope that, like, it's not like a total, like, aerial shit. Otherwise, I will have to use, like, the one thing.
My Sentinel looks pretty skinny compared to you guys. Don't tell me I got stuck with a wimpy one.
Its shoulder gyros can carry up to 600 tons, so it can fly.
Do they get different Sentinels each time? I thought they pilot the same one every time.
But it's about a quarter of the weight of a 3rd gen.
But hey, that's some crazy mobility, Yuki-chan. Besides, it's got a lot of power in those legs, right?
The spiked heels are powerful pile bunkers. They can also release a high voltage surge to
Do they have...
but that requires a massive amount of energy. If you overuse it without any cool,
Do they pilot different Sentinels when they're, like, on the strike team versus the, like, when they're just guarding regularly? When they're on, like, the defense team? Okay.
What now?
I'll take them down quick.
Let's just start by building a sentry gun. Maybe. Maybe we should move her up first.
Enemy on the move.
Okay, so where's this enemy spawning? It's spawning, like, all the way down here in this corner. I mean, yeah, let's just have a bulk of them start moving.
What's the plan? My turn.
I'll just...
Number 19, moving out. What now? Number 20, moving out.
How's the Sentinel? Number 11,
Stay calm.
moving out.
Number 20, are we winning? Number 20, moving out.
Perhaps I'll put it, like, here.
Need help.
Better put on a show for Yuki. Number 20,
Don't let
moving
up.
out.
Number 11,
Stay
moving
calm.
out.
Number, better put on a show for Yuki. Number 20,
No room
moving
for
out.
hesitation. Number 11, moving out.
I'm just, like, moving them, like, a bit by bit. Okay. So he could finally attack these things. Clearly there are some aerial guys, though. So... Are those the enemies that they were talking about, though? These, like... Drill fly? Yeah, these are the drill flies.
Stay calm. I can do this. Number 20,
Not
moving
throwing
out.
away my shot.
Okay, so they're a little tanky. Like a little bit. I'm confused by like... Oh, they're like enemies underneath. I think. Okay, clearly there aren't. Are they called drill flies because they're like aerial, but they... Is that just like their health on the ground? Like I don't quite get it, but we'll start moving this guy just towards something. Let's have him go like... I don't know, because this enemy's about to drop, but then like there's shit over there. Let's have him go like here in case
What's our plan?
Okay, what do we want to do? This is pretty damn good.
Here we go. Take that. Enemy down.
Damn, this guy's got a hella defense, man. Are there any ground ones? There are a few. Actually, there's just this one. Oh, you do that.
How was that? Next. Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Do I want him to do this? I think we could. Alright, cool. She can move over here to start dealing with some of these enemies. Let's have her move up just a little bit more. You can start going over here. I still hit almost all of them. Yeah, start moving over that way.
Number 11, moving out. I won't back down. Where are they? What's our plan? Not throwing away my shot. Number 19.
Better put on
commence movement.
Are we winning?
Loading mine. I still don't know what that does really. We just do this again. Would I rather do it like this? Or this? You of course can take out these guys. I gotta have him set up some of the like the anti-aerial shit. This should be good.
Did I get it? Threat suppressed. My turn now.
Let me move him a little bit more like... I don't know, where's a good spot like here to do it? Something like this should be good. Alright, that's right. That's like the big aerial boss guys who I should... It would be nice to ground them, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to.
My turn now.
I don't think so.
I'll do something like this.
Don't let up. Don't waste any chances. Number 11. Where are they?
You can have him do this. Which is quite good.
Enemy signal terminated.
What to do?
Yeah, it would be nice if I could ground them. Fortunately, I don't think I really can, though. I don't know if these are the last enemies. If they are, I can just do this. Then I could be like, do one of these.
You're done. That work?
God damn.
Neutralized. Better put on a show.
Yeah, that fucking worked.
Man, we've got it rough. Bingo!
What's the plan?
This should kill this one, I think.
Did that do it? Next.
Goddamn. Alright, well that was that. So, that was a good use of that thing. Yeah, using only 4 characters, that was not a problem at all.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2
Don't I have a character who's like the less characters you use, like the stronger they become?
Looks like they changed targets. Now they're going for another terminal a ways off.
Of course they are.
I'm giving my Sentinel a break for repairs. I'll go find a motorcycle nearby and catch up.
Stealing bikes again? Thought you said you were gonna stop that shit.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm just borrowing it. Cut me some slack, man.
To be fair, is the person using the bike, I thought they're like evacuating.
Sure, let's go.
You're gonna let her ride behind you?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Don't tell me you're...
No, dumbass, I am not jealous. I got places to be.
Wow, that's a really unique conversation. Because both Amaguchi and, what's her name? Shinonome? They have to be like out of commission in like this fight. Well, that was well.
I'll be fine. Just need to rest.
Won't lose again. Won't lose again implied that she did lose at some point. Yes. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's see what... Attack increases when terminal defense is that much lower. Who has got the shit where it's like less people means more power? She does. So, for like stuff where it's like you can only have this many characters, she would be good for that kind of stuff. I guess let's continue with him. 1985 classic.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. I met Natsuno-san over at the shrine. She ended up dodging my question. What was she doing there? She attends the same school as Jiro-kun. At least that's what he told me.
Whoa, look at that building.
Nothing's changed.
I guess, yeah, we're starting from the riverbed and then we still have all these other options.
Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a The kid that lived next door to us was killed in an air raid. Children in this era don't have to worry about that.
These privileged young children.
I I need to figure out how to take back the Sentinel. Then I can find a way to return to 1945. Though, I can't seem to reactivate it. I've tried countless times, too. I hope I didn't break it. If there's a mechanical issue, I'd love to take a look at it. But security around the building's been tight lately. Now I can't get too close.
I was like, nobody noticed it. That's like my concern.
I can't just sit here. Actually, that factory at the mountain pass may have survived the air raid. It might still
He wants
be
to go
standing
visit
in
it.
this era.
Visit it. Let's check it out. What could go wrong? 4 p.m. Can we play on this playground? Something here.
Park. This is where the factory used to be.
The factory where what happens? Oh, hello.
Is it really you?
What business do you have with my little sister?
Who are you?
I'm that child's older brother. Is there something you need from her?
No. She just looks like a relative of mine.
Let's get going.
Does she have her memories?
Chihiro, if she's still alive, she'd be over 40 by now. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or... Chihiro, I'm going to find my way back to you. Natsuno-san. I saw when the war supposedly ends in that history book. August
Supposedly.
1945. If that's true, then Japan loses the war in just 3 months.
Who else will we bump into in this park?
In any case, I should go talk to Natsuno-san. She must know something.
I guess nobody would just leave.
If she's... Sakura High School. It looks nothing like the school I attended.
Are we gonna enter it? No one will suspect a thing. We are wearing the school uniform.
It's still here. It's been renovated, but I do recognize this building. If this is the school building, then over there's where the potato field used to be. Looks like that plot of land got bigger. I wonder if there's a way in.
Yeah, let's head in. This is kind of fun.
There's no one here. Do they not use this building? This building was brand new. Now the floorboards creak. The pillars are all scratched up, and really has been 40 years.
Alright, now you're starting to go crazy.
This is where I waited for Takatoshi-san, and where Tamao-san came to see me off. How strange. It almost feels like it was all just a distant dream. Alright, enough. This isn't the time to be getting sentimental.
Why are we here? We're trying to find Natsuno to ask her shit. Why hello there.
Mirakun.
Megumi-san, thank you again for the bento you gave me. I found a nice spot to eat it by the Kaide River. A bento with meatballs.
Nice.
Luxurious. I was very impressed.
Oh, they were just regular old meatballs. Nothing special. But I'm glad you liked it. What are you doing out here? Are you looking for someone? What are you doing? Are you...
Why, yes.
I'm trying to find Natsuno-san. Would you happen to know where she is?
Minami-san? She should be in the...
I feel like... This is the dumb complaint, but I feel like Miura should be talking differently than they are.
The athletic building's over that way.
Like a little bit, right?
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah. So for dinner tonight, I think I'll make Hamburg steak. You seem to really like it.
You mean that giant ball of meat?
Hamburger meat, yeah.
Hemborger.
Jiro's favorite. So try not to come home too late.
Those meatballs they call
Hemborger.
Hemborger. I've never had anything so delicious.
He doesn't know how to spell it.
This is no time to be distracted by food. Those meatballs they call Hemborger.
Hemborger. Okay. Hemborger.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Yeah, this game is really like dynamic, just like character interacting with character.
Everyone's staring at me.
Story weaving with story.
I'm glad I found Natsuno-san.
In like small bursts, like small amounts every time, but it's like very consistent about it.
Hey, you.
Hey there.
You've been standing there an awfully long time. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Natsuno Minami.
Minami? How do you know her?
And how old are you?
Looks like a middle school uniform to me.
No, I'm,
Seriously? You guys have to be so nosy?
They think he's in middle school.
Come on, let's go. So, Minami's got a boyfriend, huh?
Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait. So, whenever you exercise, you all change into outfits that show your legs? That's fascinating.
Anyway.
Guess that wasn't really a thing from his time.
Everything okay?
He's probably not even used to like women doing sports and shit, is he?
Natsuno-san, I met you before. Back in 1945. And now here you are.
Huh?
Yeah, they need to talk about this.
About how I ended up in this era. Please, tell me what you know.
That's, jeez, how do I put this? Look, I can't really talk about it here. There's gotta be a good place. Somewhere with no one around.
Oh, you know, the wooden school building.
Go to the building I used back in my time. It seemed to be empty.
The old school building? We can go in there?
Yes, it was open.
All right, then we'll talk about it there. Let's go. I always thought this place would be locked up. We should be good here. Miura-kun, can you keep a secret?
No.
Of course.
Okay. Then I'll tell you. Don't freak out, okay?
She was chosen by the ancient aliens.
He's an alien from the future.
Interesting. So he in his head spells it out like BJ. But since she comes from like a more modern era, she just like shortens it.
BJ's looking for the robot he used to get here.
And like when she talks, it's in that way.
Does the word Sentinel ring a bell?
I really like this when they have it like, because like they'll say it the same way, but it's like written in a different way. You see it just like sometimes in like comics or like written like novels.
Back in 1945,
Anything
we lost
written.
BJ's alien friend. There are a few of them too.
You see it kind of rarely, but I like it.
Sentinel.
Where like different characters have different way of like spelling things that they say.
It's a top secret military weapon created by Japan.
I don't need to tell you this, but those babies are capable of time travel.
This BJ, I have some questions about it. I've heard Shikishima engineers talk about something like this. Isn't this actually a type of scout unit?
Shikishima? They don't dabble in alien technology. All they do is make weapons, and BJ is no weapon.
But...
You don't know that.
If he's just a scout unit, explain how he can talk. Don't be a jerk, Mirakun. BJ isn't some kind of robot. This is just a spacesuit. Aliens come in all shapes and sizes. My guess is, the only thing inside that suit is BJ's brain.
He just has to play along.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi... I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel. I need it to save my country. But what do I do? The circuit should have repaired itself by now, but I can't seem to reactivate it.
Perhaps this BJ can know the
Searching
answer.
for the Sentinel. What's your objective?
To uncover the truth.
The truth?
You wish to know where you came from, do you not?
What are you talking about? I came from 1945.
Incorrect. Your log proves otherwise.
My log?
Okay.
Show us.
So he came from 2188.
This log. If you really have it, I'd like to see it.
Professor, I have switched over to a private channel. Professor Takamiya, can you hear me?
But he looks older in that.
Mirakun?
Professor Takamiya.
I'm connected now. Thanks, Mira-kun.
What the heck? Yuki-chan?
Everything goes smoothly with the shuttle?
I was able to secure a seat thanks to you. It'll probably be the last shuttle.
Are there only like 20 characters in existence in this world? It's like everything else, everybody else just like literally it doesn't matter what they do. There are only like 20 characters. They all have to be in each other's lives and engrossed in it.
You know, you two. I never approved of your relationship.
What?
Mom! There's my girl.
What is happening?
I'm only kidding. I didn't think you wanted to talk to me anymore. Of course I do. I'm sorry about all the trouble with your father. He and I haven't been on good terms since we split up.
It's okay, Mom. I want to be with you.
I know. Me too, Nan-chan.
Yuki-chan's my mom?
This is amazing.
Professor Takamiya. The shuttle's about to take off.
All right.
But like they're much older in that.
We'll be waiting for you at landing zone 10.
Are they clones?
Looking forward to it.
The destruction is spreading. It's only a matter of time until the surface is lost.
What the heck was that?
That was just a segment of the log I've retained.
I have to know.
Well, let's watch the full thing.
When was that log recorded?
In the year 2188.
That doesn't make sense. How's this even possible? Yuki-chan's my mom in the future?
It's just gonna end there. Okay. Sure. Alright.
No matter where I am.
No matter where I am, I always end up on the same fucking riverbank.
Those meatballs, that scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Nothing's changed today either.
So what's interesting is like when you go into this menu and you like think of something while you can walk around. Like if you walk into an event, like if you walk far enough to the point where like an event would occur and you like have a thought or like an interaction or something, it'll like stop you physically, but like you'll keep having the thought, and then when you finish it, it'll exit you out, and then you'll like continue the event. So like right there, I was thinking about like BJ, and I was walking to the right here, and then it stopped me, so I could talk about the building here.
She's from 1985. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
Let's just keep asking her about everything. So this has already started off us on another path by just going here earlier. Oh, she's gonna...
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already. For dinner tonight, what should I make?
You can tell her that do the Hemborger.
We could have Hemborger.
Again?
That's alright. I'm fine with it.
Again.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
She's just the opposite of what he wants. It's funny that she thinks it's weird to have the same thing multiple times in a row, but you could also just like make her do that. Here we are again. Hello there. Yep, it's me.
Minami isn't here today.
What?
Really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
How far have you two gone?
What? No, you've got it all wrong. Do you happen to know where she went?
All she said was that she was in a hurry, but I don't know where she went.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
Clearly Shinonome cares about that.
That's where I first met her, but it was back in my own era.
How did she just disappear like that? Alright, well, let's go there, I guess. Perhaps she went through time.
The shrine's hardly changed at all. The surrounding thicket.
I don't remember when we were playing as her if she like ditched track one day to like go teleport.
Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
No luck. We couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Whoa! Whoa, hey! What are you doing out so late? And why are you here, of all places?
Natsuno-san, what was that just now?
What was that shit?
There was a big flash of light and you just appeared. Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything. Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too.
Can they not trust each other?
A similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please, tell me what's going on. I just want to go home.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinels behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense. BJ, think you can make it happen?
Please.
He's gonna let us?
Activate gate.
Okay.
Setting coordinates to Sector 5. Initiating shift.
I think 1985 is Sector 4, so then Sector 5 is 45. And then she saw all of that.
So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
We'll experience her side of things soon enough.
Are we back? Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Apparently.
Pretty cool, huh?
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can't I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
Nope, that's impossible. We can't just jump around as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time. Besides, this is as far back in the past as we can go.
I see. That's unfortunate. For now, let's find Chihiro.
Alright, let's go.
She's most likely at an evacuation shelter. If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house.
Move out. Like, what was the last thing Natsuno experienced with them? Like, what was she doing leading up to
What's going on?
being transported back?
The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. No one's answering. Where is everyone?
You see that?
It's that creature.
Okay, so that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth. The Sentinels were created to fight them off. This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait.
Why are they here in 1945?
Disappearing in the past. What's happening to everyone in my era?
If she's... Despite that scout unit isn't... I don't care who's responsible, but the kaiju aren't secret U.S. military weapons. They're alien invaders from the future.
So now this has changed for him.
Are the tools we need to defeat them.
Look at him move.
That's... Tamao-san!
The last time we were here, it was like on fire, and then there was like an attack, and he like went to defend it, and then he got transported into the future. So like, why is Tamao back here in this same plot of land?
John is...
Koto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
Chihiro-chan, where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you, but you have no reason to worry.
Okay.
Goto, the one who was giving you medicine. Tamao-san!
The fuck?
She disappeared.
Universal control has shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Probably. It's likely that everyone is being held there. Until this world comes to an end.
The fuck is happening? Why was all that shit happening in 1945 though? That doesn't make any sense.
Chihiro. Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from.
He is the same guy, you decided that.
Alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. According to Natsuno-san, a boy named Renya Goto attends school in this era.
So now we're gonna
He can apparently travel through time too.
ask around about him.
Jay said he's from 80 years in the future. Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact.
Yeah, that's weird.
It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds. According to the
Alright, now they're gonna introduce time traveling between parallel worlds.
seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected.
As if this shit couldn't be like more like the most convoluted fucking thing ever conceived. It just had to introduce that.
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him. Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. The kaiju, they're and Arma, it's Renya, if the Natsuno, I could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find him, and I'm going to get Chihiro back.
Let's go back to the school again. Hoorah. Well, you gotta think, like, well, why is Goto taking her? Like, you don't think that's weird? Like, out of nowhere? Like, there's probably gotta be some sort of reason for it.
Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai. He also attends the school in 1985. And according to BJ, he's from even further into the future.
Oh, hello there.
Natsuno-san. Perfect timing. I was just about to go looking for you.
Same here. I've been worried about you, Miura-kun.
Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto. But I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around and no teacher knows where he lives.
Huh?
Well, that's a problem.
Suspicious. Plan is foiled, and now what do we do?
Oh, Natsuno-chan.
Miwako!
Done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right?
What was she staying late for?
Wasn't looking?
Hey, not so loud.
Sorry.
Bro, why are you taking photos of people without their permission?
Yes, this is it.
I mean, it came in handy for this moment, but it's like...
Got a picture of Goto-senpai.
And she has it printed out.
Pardon my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto, the bastard who kidnapped Chihiro.
The bastard. "4 p.m. Will he be here again?"
Chihiro? It really is you, isn't it? Please say something.
How do you feel about this rabbit?
I found this. It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite.
So we held on to it so that this moment in the game could occur.
Big brother.
Don't lose it again. All right?
I won't.
Chihiro. It really is you. I'm so relieved you're safe.
I suppose it's true.
Okay, so she got her memories back.
My blissful dependency as your little sister. It's become part of my identity. Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
Or was she always pretending?
Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories.
Okay,
I'm
so now
Chihiro Morimura.
now she regained them.
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret. Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You'd know that better than anyone, wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto, what the hell did you do to Chihiro?
I don't appreciate the hostility, but what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister to begin with.
Shut up! I'm not listening to a word you say. I won't forgive you. And I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro, listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left? Don't you see? It doesn't matter where we run. If we have any hopes of preventing...
Damn, this is kind of harsh.
We need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
Chihiro!
Don't even bother.
Get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. And I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
What?
This is amazing.
Hey, Sekigahara. Should you decide to cooperate, let me know.
Okay, so now it's confirmed that A is the one. He's the blonde boy. A was the one who was hired to target her. But Goto did that. Goto told A to kill her. The fuck? So now I guess we gotta figure out about A.
Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too? Is that how he got here?
Does he know him? Already? Oh. The fuck?
Tamao-san. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
They seem to think she's associated with him. He must have dragged her into this. I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
That woman...
Her name isn't Kiriko Doji, and she doesn't come from this world.
Okay, yeah, they're talking about whatever his name is.
Get it. What could she want with the Sentinel? You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy. If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please. I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents, and that I was brought here from the future.
Is that what Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie, but I think that explains the dreams I keep having.
Everybody's having dreams. Everybody's from the future. Everybody's from every time, everywhere. She tampered with her memories? Kiriko's doing that? Or the one who pretended to be Kiriko, the Shoko or whatever the fuck his name was. Is he the one making everybody have dreams?
We should just turn him in.
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura? How the hell do you know my name? I see. So it's you. What are you on about now? You and I have been fighting alongside each other. I've never seen you before in my life. The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has. The future? Yes. He no longer has his physical body. His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
Then, Keitaro-san is...
one and the same. I've had enough of this nonsense.
I swear, if it's the same fucking scout unit that is with Natsuno.
You, come with me. I'm taking you in. Don't move.
Sekigahara-san!
You bastard. Like you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
Goddamn. Complete Natsuno, a missing memory. Complete Tamaki's thing. Which one's Tamaki? Oh, she is. Yeah, there's still a bunch of characters who we haven't even started yet, like him, her. Okay, back to this. We're gonna do this boss battle, I guess. Whatever that means. Giant Mobile Factory RPF. First generation, fourth generation only. Well, that's a little awkward because we're out of... We'd only be able to bring 5 of them. But we could do that, I guess. First and fourth gen only. Okay. And then the RPF ones will appear. Okay. Well, what do we want to do with these characters? We should probably give him something else, like, attack Sentinel limiter. Okay, this is the thing that makes him, like, stronger and shit. Defense mode, EMP surrounding tractor. What does this guy have? He has a tractor. Do I want to get EMP surrounding? Sure. Not necessarily sure if I'll need it for this fight or anything, but... I want to give him something. I don't know. We could upgrade this thing also, maybe. potentially. Do we want any of these other meta skills? Do we want shit to be at level 6 yet? Do we care about that? Might as well do that. Okay. Now people can learn like the level 6 stuff. I doubt any of them could afford it because it's going to be like a fuck ton. Fires missiles onto target. Gravity missiles. That sounds kind of good, actually. Obviously, we can't afford it or anything, but that's fine. Let's give him this, I guess. Alright, is there anybody's thing we want to upgrade? Perhaps one of these. That seems fine, and then, alright, that seems good. I think we'll be fine with 5 only. And I think that'll be alright. We would have liked to have 6, but I would have had to, like, and do, like, their shit.
Shouldn't we have put them on the defensive by now?
Something like that. You should have at least made a dent, but somehow... Goto-kun found the math on how many kaiju were produced. But those figures aren't matching up with what we're seeing. By now, you've taken down more than we ever thought were made.
Why is Okino in a Sentinel when he doesn't fight alongside us?
Was based on the factory in 2105, running at full capacity.
What are they talking about?
Our own projections corroborate
Just like the
what we know.
estimate of how many Sentinels there are, or how many,
Wait, what's that?
what are they even fucking called? The Deimos? Alright, a big ass one.
Strange. That kaiju isn't in our data. It must be a new model.
Hey, the signals are picking up fast. Oh shit. Is that thing making more?
Oh, I see.
I know this one. It wasn't meant for land or terraforming.
It's like a factory.
Interstellar development.
An RPF. That's a roving production facility.
Cool.
Guess we know how they boosted their numbers now.
Destroy all, implying that there are going to be multiple of them. Okay.
I need to think things through.
Well, let's get the characters moving up.
Stay on guard. Number 22, we're advancing. Number 12, moving out. Number 10, moving out.
I can keep this thing moving. Number 21, on the move.
What do we want? This, perhaps? We want to try to hit the flying ones, maybe? Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting that's like what that does. That's that one, this one does this. Which perhaps we want more. Okay.
The practice round's over.
They all use the same fucking move. Okay, do we want to do this? So now they're all taking damage from these like overlapping things, which is kind of nice, honestly. We'll do this, I suppose. We'll just have these guys knock this thing back and forth, so that it like stays in their like the red circles and shit. I don't really want him to, you know, like hit. It doesn't move it that far, so I'm fine doing something like this. Alright, then this guy should be able to kill it. No problem. Got him. How long do these circle things last for? There should be more though, right?
Don't relax yet. Judging by the jump in numbers, there's no way it was just the one.
Yeah. Obviously. Come on. Did you really think they were done?
Looks like that one's manufacturing drill flies.
What a nightmare. Machines giving birth to increase their...
Dude, that's acting like an amateur, dude. Oops, I want to move her up. I guess they all get like an instant move.
Here's the plan. Okay. What do I do? No point overthinking it. I guess life comes at you fast.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
Do I want to just have them all stacked like the flare torpedo thing?
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
That's so silly. But hey, a strategy is a strategy. Okay. What do we want? Do we want to do something like this?
I'll try. No point overthinking it.
Let's knock this thing closer to the center of the circles.
That one's probably assigned to a single kaiju type too.
Oh.
No, this one looks like it's churning out twin tails.
I'll make it work.
Oh, great. Alright, well, let's kill this one quickly. So then we can move on. Jesus. Alright, you start moving up. Start moving. You can, finish these things. And then everyone else can get moving.
No fight I can't win.
Number 22, advancing. The practice round's over. Number 12, moving out. Stay on guard. Now then. Number 22, advancing.
Always think ahead. Good timing. Hit. I'll try.
Alright, this guy should be able to kill it with this. Those two other ones. Hmm. Another one.
This RPF looks like it's working on drum mines.
I see.
Those self-destructing ones? Just our luck. Let's see.
Alright, perhaps we'll have him start moving towards that. Yeah, start moving that way.
They're like any other punks.
Let's try to knock him this way.
Here comes the pain. Yeah, there it goes.
I need to think things through. Take that.
Still not used to this thing. That do it?
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Let's see.
You're acting like such an amateur. Can I hit both of these possibly? Can't tell if they're like both in range. Fuck. I think this should be okay. Okay, cool.
Is that it? What's optimal?
I'm just gonna have him start moving over here. Or wait, there are hella guys over here. What's happening with this?
Next move.
Should I have him deal with them?
How's this? Good.
That was rather annoying that they were all there.
I'll try. Class is in session. Take it.
Alright, well that one's dead.
Termination of RPF Dymo signature.
This place is insane. Next. Enemy threat range.
Alright, well that's half of that guy's health. Now unfortunately those guys are like going after him.
Here's the plan.
Okay, where do we want this guy to go?
Number 22. No point of advancing. Die already. Get bent.
Okay.
See ya.
No fight I can't win. As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Is this silly to do this? Yeah. But fuck it.
Say your prayers.
Okay, do we want to kill those guys? We really need to give this character a skill other than the flare torpedo alone. Like an AoE other than that. Alright, now this guy can kill this. Got him.
Confirmed termination of RPF Dymo signature.
I assume that's all of them. Cool. There was one guy left remaining.
Terminal closure complete.
Can you hear me? All Sentinel pilots, please listen.
What the fuck? Why is she here? What the? I mean, we knew she was important because Amaguchi was talking to her.
I'm going to try reaching the mainframe. If I can, this nightmare will find me. But I can't do it without
This game just keeps throwing shit at you.
terminals from Dymo's intrusion. You're fixing the mainframe? You mean the big underground computer?
I see. So this is Okino's last resort.
This is epic though, like seriously. Like I'm loving this. Look at all the damage he took.
Can't relax yet. The next battlefield awaits.
Yes, a lot of them now get their level 10 skills. Yeah, rank S. So I know. Okay, and then these should have been cleared also. Yeah, again, I'll have to go back to like the first or like the second or third level or some shit to redo that. New area has been unlocked. Overall story completion 30%. Well, currently we're at 31, so clearly we can unlock this. Alright, cool. I wonder how many of these there are. Who got a level 10 skill now? Weight recovery speed increases when defeating kaiju. Okay, cool. That one should be good. Increases back attack range. Backslash. Okay, so we should always be using back attacks with this guy now. We were already sort of doing that to like knock them in certain directions, but we'll just have to remember that. Who else? This time I'll save you. If Kurabe's in the strike team, increase all stats, of course. Okay, and that's it. So we're getting there slowly. Yeah. Back to this. Alright, now who? I guess we'll go on to Nenji Ogata. We vaguely know a few things here and there about this guy, but in terms of actually what he's doing, we have not really any idea.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little.
Is he like surprised to be here?
Hey, are you even listening?
The hell just happened? Shit, the train, it just went off the rails and...
I didn't know you could sleep standing up.
No, this is the same platform as before. The hell is this? We were in that train car, and then the whole thing got knocked off the line. So, how are we here? No way we would have walked away from an accident like that.
Why is he hanging out with Kisaragi?
Kisaragi, weren't you on that train too? How did we get back here?
You mean the train I'm about to get on?
You're about to? Look, just... I need you to listen to me, okay?
Whoa, what are you getting so serious about?
I'm saying, I've been on this platform before.
Well, duh, this is how you get to school every day.
No, I mean, just now. I was here.
Is this like a setup for a joke?
No, wait. I remember. It wasn't even my train. I got on the Semi-Express to go after you, Kisaragi. You and I were together the whole time, right?
I think I'd know if we were together.
Not what I meant, but okay.
You're being weirder than usual. Are you okay, man?
Clearly they know each other pretty well.
Are you okay, man?
It's the same station.
You're being weirder than her.
Should have figured you assholes would still be here.
Well, look what we got here. Ogata, most punchable face in the city.
You guys need some new material.
The hell are you trying to say to me? I think it's about time we settled our shit.
I want to see Miura and the dude with the yakisoba pan meet up.
I guess that didn't count either. What crawled up your ass anyway?
Heard you were talking shit.
Now that's the type of fan service I need to be seeing right now.
Strength in numbers.
News to me.
No more running. We settle this right here, right now. No
Okay.
more running. We settle.
relax. I'm not gonna do the same fight twice. I don't have time for that shit anyway.
What do we got here? Don't tell me this little bitch is your girl. Didn't know you were into elementary schoolers. That's messed up, man.
The hell did you just say? You wanna say that again? Say it to my face. Come on!
Hey, stop it!
These guys literally only get beaten up.
Man, not again.
Damn it.
You see these portraits of them the first time, you're like, okay, we'll never see them again. This is the third time we're seeing this group of characters knocked down.
Well, that's my train.
They truly are this game's punching bag, whatever his name is. Takumi Wajima.
Hey, wait! You can't get on that. You're gonna regret it.
You're being super weird right now.
Look, shut up and listen. You can't get on that.
I can't, huh? So you can just decide that for me? It's not like you can just tell me what to do. I'm so done with you.
What the fuck? Okay, have fun dying.
It's just like before.
I guess we're also gonna die. That shit derailed.
What? Why are you here? This isn't even your train, right?
So Kisaragi always gets on that train, and the train always crashes. Once she's on, she's basically dead. How the hell can I make her understand?
This shit like Steins
You're
Gate.
not listening to me, damn it!
Cause you're not making any sense. What, you just wanted to have the last word?
Wait, that's it. This is the same thing as before. You got all mad at me, so I went after you.
So, when was this?
Well, can't do much now that I'm back here, I guess.
You're such a psycho. I don't know if you're just a delinquent or whatever, but I've never liked thugs like you.
Oh,
Thugs.
Yeah, guess I should have figured. No goddamn way.
They're even showing up here. Morimura didn't say anything about this.
That's what you have to say about what's happening.
To the other train.
Okay, but actually, like, why are they here? The train didn't just derail. It like fucking
Kisaragi.
was shat on.
What the hell happened? What are all these lights? How do I get out of this thing? I remember. The train got derailed and...
Is this the first time he's in a Sentinel?
Connection established. Can you hear me, Ninja Yokata?
Who's there? The hell's going on?
Where is the key?
What key? What the hell are you talking about? Look, where's Kisaragi? There was a girl with me, right? Is she okay?
I need the decode key. Where is it?
I don't know, man. Do you have Kisaragi or not?
I'm sending you back. Listen, you have to find the key.